Welcome to Peoria Connections, the television show of the Peoria Chamber. I'm Scott Soldat, CEO at the Chamber, and today we have the folks from Hildeez, a project in the BioInspire here in Peoria. Kimberly Cox, CEO, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Tell us a little bit about your company and how Hildeez came to be available to consumers.
All right. We actually locally manufacture a post-surgical recovery garment at the BioInspire medical device incubator. Hildeez came about from my mother having a total knee replacement in December of 2009. We went to her post-op appointment and we found out she would be walking with her walker within hours right after having the brand new knee. Concern with my mom was that the current the garments that were used would not provide the adequate modesty that she required. So I took a pair of scrub pants, cut them up the side, and put in some Velcro. The doctors and therapists, they started asking where these came about. There was a little bit of a buzz from that. Then all of a sudden, me and two others started doing some research, developed the garment, actually did apply for a patent.
Wow, what a process.
Yes.
How exciting. How did you come up with the name?
The name was actually from my mom. Her name is Hildeez, and as we were talking, if we were to actually do this, take the step, leap of faith, what would we call them? And during the conversation, it came out, well, we'll just call them Hildeez.
Excellent. So how does it help patients? How does the garment help patients when they're in recovery?
There's three components to our garments, and we have an easy access opening, and there's a inner liner that is a low friction waterproof. Then there's an outer pocket that helps stabilize the ice pack. It gives them the modesty they need. It gives them a safer environment, and it also allows them to have mobility, so they're not just having to lay in the bed, sit in a chair with something wrapped around their knee. They can actually get up, move around, and even do daily activities after they've been released from the hospital.
Wow, what a difference. And Ralph Corday is here, and he is an actual user of the products and a patient of knee replacement surgery. You want to tell us a little bit about what you experienced?
Yes, well, I was actually at an event hosted by BioExcel that Hildeez was at. They were demonstrating their garment, and it just happened to be that 2 weeks I was going to have knee surgery on my right knee for a meniscus tear, and I thought, wow, this would be a perfect thing for me. So I talked to Kim, and she suggested that I try it, and actually the day of my surgery, I actually got to use the garment. Post-surgery, I used it, and during my physical therapy, I used it.
And it made quite a difference for you.
Yeah, exactly. Matter of fact, on my post-op visit, the physical assistant, the physician's assistant said that this was a perfect thing for his industry as I opened up and made it easy access for my knee for him to look at.
And you were telling me before the interview that you actually wore them everywhere.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was able to walk around, and it's a nice looking garment, so it didn't intrude on anything that I was doing.
Oh, that's great. Now, Brenda Farrell is joining us on the show today, and she is actually wearing one of the Hildeez pants, which you can see. And would you like to talk a little bit about it and kind of describe the pant for us?
The first component that I described earlier was the easy access opening with Velcro. And that allows all the medical professionals quick and easy access to the injury or surgical site. On the inside is the low friction waterproof barrier, and that actually helps the staples and stitches from snagging. And then on the outside of the pocket, or the garment, is the pocket that holds any type of thermal element, whether it be ice or heat, and it just stabilizes it around the knee. So once it's in the pocket, you're able to move around.
And one pair of pants actually opens on both legs.
Both legs do open, and they both have a pocket on the outside. What some of our research actually showed was that when you have a surgery on one knee, you tend to coddle it, which then you overuse the other knee.
Sure.
So that knee that didn't have the surgery actually starts to ache a little bit.
Oh, wow.
So
where can consumers find your products?
They can right now find it on our website at www.hildeezinc.com, and we have them for sale on our shopping cart.
Okay, excellent. So we'll be sure to put that on there. And any future products that you'd like to talk about?
Yes, we actually will. We are actually in the process of doing the research and development on a shoulder and a hip for people that either have a hip or shoulder replacement or an injury.
Two other really common surgeries.
Correct.
Excellent. thanks to all of you for joining me on the show today.
Thank you for having
you.
us.
Thanks for joining us on Peoria Connections.